The Satanic Temple is performing unbaptisms. Quote, the Satanic Temple is unbaptizing people for $10 each. Hansen reported the Satanists were offering unbaptizable certificates for $10. The certificate had name, date, and location above the inscription, which read, all bonds of servitude have been broken, power and agency have been restored, thyself is thy master, end quote.
Yes! Do you reject any claims to your own self and autonomy? Yes! Do you now vow to live your life based on rational thought rather than ancient dogma?
Yes!
Your path is your own. Break the chains that bind you, for you are no longer a servant to the imaginary narcissistic tyrant. Embody the nature and character of Satan with empathy, compassion, knowledge, and rationalism. Non serviam. Ave Satanas. Hail Satan. It is done.
So as you see, I got my unbaptism certificate here from the Temple of Satan. You can get unbaptized from the Temple of Satan for just $10.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
So what brings you out here today?
Well, I was in the Feywild, and I found a fairy circle that led me here, and now there's a lot of people here that are casting spells and doing weird stuff.
So that's what your fairy circle you said brought you here? Can you explain that a little bit to me?
Well, you step inside, and if you touch the right fairy circle parts, then you come to a different dimension.
Really? So what brings you out here today?
To celebrate.
What are you guys celebrating?
I want to bother Christians.
You want to what?
I want to bother Christians.
You want to bother Christians? Any individual reason why?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Yes?
Because they pressure their beliefs on us.
Jesus is more than anything you can do. Why don't you Jesus is more than anything. Why don't
I myself am wicked.
You're wicked?
Yes. And I do believe that what I do is real. I've never seen their God. And in fact, their God didn't protect me when I was being abused. So why would I believe in someone that wouldn't protect me?
Para malaman nyo that there is talagang may labanan talaga. At ang labanan ay para sa inyong kaluluwa. At ngayon, the battle is already at its peak. Okay? Umaabot na, dumadami na ang, sabi nga sa Roma, napakarami na mga napoposes na it is critical. It has reached a critical level. Sabi nga ng isang pari nga sa akin, no? I don't know if I was in Rome then, I was still taking the course. Sabi niya, you know what is this? Ito ay isang tanda ng ating mga panahon ngayon. Because the signs of the times is that the demon is becoming more and more. Hindi na siya nagtatago. At yan yung nakakatakot because kapag hindi siya nagtatago, ibig sabihin lumalakas na talaga ang kanyang kapangyarihan. If the devil is not afraid, then that means anymore to hide, then that means he has a certain power over the world. Imagine nyo sa United States, meron ng Church of Satan, di ba? Ayun, and tax-free. At may mga chaplains na satanista. Imagine mo kung ikaw ay military chaplain, di ba? Biglang katabi mo sa Satanic chaplain, di ba, sa military. Parang, ano ba to, di ba? That is not, Satanism is not a religion. They are not worshiping God. They are worshiping a creature. Okay? A diabolical spirit. Okay? That's why it is important to warn people kung paano nakakapasok sa buhay natin ang mga masasamang spirito. Many people who are good, mababait sila, ngunit dahil hindi nila alam na ang mga ginagawa nila ay mga daanan ng mga masasamang espiritu sa kanilang buhay, okay? Because no one is teaching them, walang gumagabay sa kanila, no one warns them, kaya nakakapasok ang mga masasamang espiritu sa buhay ng maraming Katoliko. For example, no, I will just quote from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 18, verses 9 to 12. Okay? Para makita natin, how we Filipinos are very much into the occult, okay? Sa occultismo. When you come into the land the Lord your God is giving you, you must not learn to imitate the practices of the pagan nations. Okay? Mga pagano, mga bayan. No one shall be found among you who makes a son or daughter pass through fire, nag-aalay ng dugo sa mga Diyos-Diyosan, sa mga anito. Or who practices divination, yan yung magtatawas. Or is a soothsayer, ano ba yan? That is a manghuhula. Or is an ogre, yan yung mangkukulam. Or a sorcerer, yan yung mga mananambal. Or one who casts spells, mambabarang. Or who consults ghosts or spirits, yan yung mga espiritista. Whoever does these things is abhorrent to the Lord. And it is because of such abhorrent practices that the Lord your God is driving them out before you. But how many Catholics ay pupunta sa mga taong ganito? No? Even though Katoliko na tayo, kapag tayo sa probinsya madalas, pag nagkasakit yung isang bata, agad-agad tinatakbo sa albularyo. I remember I had a case of dalawang cases. No? Ng 3 taon lamang na gulang, possessed na. Possessed na, 3 taong gulang. Nagtanong yung isang pare, Father, bakit na-possess ka agad yung batang-bata? Imagine mo, the child was just baptized a few years back. Kasi nung nagkasakit yung bata, agad-agad, takbo sa albularyo. Tapos gumaling, so may kumapit ang spirito, pabalik-balik. Imbes na they use prayers, the sacramentals, yung ating mga sakramento. Okay po, pabalik-balik, so na-possess. Siguro sa isang buwan, 30 times, almost every day pupunta sa albularyo siguro, mga ganyan. That's why we have to be very careful that we keep away from occult practitioners. Kasi kapag babalik-balik ka dyan, unti-unti bubukas yung third eye mo. Later on, makakita ka ng mga spirito. And later on, yung mga mangkukulam, sasabihin niya, Oy, may power ka, pwede kang sumama sa amin. Because yung mga mangkukulam at those who are into witchcraft or sorcery can detect sinong mga tao na may nakakapit na spirito. Okay? That's why be very careful, okay? Another thing is sin. Okay? Bakit napakaraming tao ngayon ay maraming kumakapit na spirito sa kanila? It's because para sa kanila, yung kasalanan ay hindi na kasalanan. We are desensitized to sin. Kung sinabi ng simbahan kasalanan yan, pero hindi naman kasalanan, lahat naman gumagawa niyan. Or I don't believe it's a sin because it's natural. And the sad thing is that, kahit ano pang sabihin mo, sa mata ng Diyos, ito'y isang kasalanan pa. Ito'y isang kasalanan. So kapag ikaw namatay, you cannot tell the Lord, Lord, hindi naman kasalanan yung ginawa ko. Because God is the lawgiver. Alam niya ano ang tunay na kasalanan at ano ang hindi kasalanan. Kaya hindi tayo pwedeng maging sariling batayan kung ano bang tama, mali, anong totoo at hindi. We have to be guided by the church. We have to be guided by the Lord. Kaya nakakulungkot is that many people are desensitized to sin. Kaya sinasabi ko sa tao, don't take sin for granted. Why? Gusto mo makita anong epekto ng sin sa isang nilalang ng Diyos? Look at the devil. Look at a demon. And you will see, yan yung bunga ng kasalanan sa isang nilalang ng Diyos. And imagine mo, an angel is the most beautiful spirit. It is a pure spirit. Okay? Higher than, mas mataas pa sa tao yan. But because of sin, sabi nga, pag nakita mo ang isang demonyo, yung tunay na anyo yan, you will die out of fear. Okay? You will die out of fright. Okay? Sabi ni Saint Bridget of Sweden. And another point is a priest is a shepherd.
Sa mga bago pa lang po sa ating channel, please don't forget to follow and subscribe ang munting channel na ito. At kung maaari po, i-click na rin po ang notification bell upang manatili kang updated sa mga bagong videos na gagawin natin.